9 to 5 should only be used to fund your own business. Like, I don't think nobody should ever get a job and say, I'm gonna be the 10-year best employee of the year. Like, nobody should ever think that, because if you ever late too many times, they gonna get rid of you. They don't care what you got going on in your family. They don't care about nothing. If I'm the business and you always late and you doing this, I'm firing you. It's plain and simple. I don't give a damn what you got going on, because I know I got 1,000 applications and they gonna grind hard because they need this money to fund their business or just to work here forever. So I'll tell people all the time, I'm like, bro, you can't be stuck in no 9 to 5. It's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5, but it's like, it's what you doing with the 9 to 5. You shouldn't be working a 9 to 5 to take care of your life for the rest of your life.
Okay, guys, let me give me my perspective on this situation, man, with DDG. He got a lot of flack all over the internet for his opinion about this. You know what I mean? Him being an entrepreneur and somebody that was young, with a young millionaire, stuff like that, getting the bag early, you know what I'm saying? And his perspective of what he was saying, I agree 100% with it. I think the biggest problem in society nowadays is like not having a plan or a vision of a business, or don't have the proper mentorship to actually strive. You know what I mean? And I feel like, let me tell y'all a story, man. I remember when my wife had our daughter, right? And I was working at this recycling company or whatever, man. And I had sent them multiple messages and letting them know that the baby was on the way, stuff like that. I'm gonna be missing a few days and all of that. And they still fired me. You know what I mean? Can you imagine? This was around December. So you gotta think about it. Rent due, bills due, and Christmases. I remember that feeling so sunk inside. You know what I mean? And I've been creating content for a while, you know what I mean? It just ain't never blow up or have no energy on it. Like I say, having proper mentors, having the right connections can take you to the next level. And I think that's what we missing a lot of times. People don't have the connection, or they don't have the right mentors as far as their business plans and things of that nature. But what he was saying was 100% real and on point, because I remember that season when I was working at that recycling company, and my daughter just coming here and they fired me, you know what I'm saying? Gave me my last little check, and that was it. And then as I was calling and telling them that I sent the messages and all of this, and it was like they didn't care. They didn't care about my rent, they didn't care about my daughter, they didn't care about none of that. Like he's saying, there's like 1,000 other people waiting in line to take your spot. And that's the mentality they had. This happened to me twice when I had my daughter and my son. These same situations happened when I missed days, and they just fired me immediately. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, man, when people invest into jobs, the 9 to 5s and stuff like that, it's because they don't have no answer for a successful business plan. They might have an idea, but they don't got the proper mentorship to actually take it to a level where their families can survive and be able to flourish. Is it something wrong with a 9 to 5? No, if that's your goal in life. But a lot of people's goal in life is to get out of the entrapment of society, you know what I mean, of being at a job where they don't really care about you. They don't have no core values or love or respect for you. You know what I mean? Like I said before, man, I remember just because of the color of my skin, I was pushed down for being a supervisor. I had to wait longer than usual just to get the position, you know what I mean? Then it was all the scrutiny that came with it once I got the position, and all the jealousy that came with it, just because of the color of my skin. So it's like, I always say this, man, me as a person, a content creator, a person that is an entrepreneur, you know what I mean, trying to just get to that next level, I feel like mentorship is the goal and the key to actually mentorship, connections, and really having a vision and a plan written out. It's just like I remember seeing this Cameron, I think it was an interview or something he did, right? He was talking about investing in his friend, and he was asking about the store, and he didn't know the layout or how it's gonna be put together, this, and he didn't know all the things that come with running the store. He just wanted the money from him to get the store. It's like, that's not how things work in life, man. You have to have a plan. You have to have it all put together, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, a lot of times when we doing stuff, we just freestyling, picking up little clips, trying to get as much information off the Google and this and that, and just try to learn each and every day, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, without that mentorship, or that proper guidance, you can't really get to the next level unless, like I said before, the Most High, God, you know what I mean? When the Most High on your side, you know what I mean? It'll be like, is that what that joint 50 always say? Is just like sometimes it be on God timing. You know what I mean? You could be doing everything the right way, but you ain't get that buzz yet. But then when it's your right time, and look at Fifth, get with Eminem, get with Dr. Dre, and now he's selling with platinum records and stuff like that, selling out arenas. Eric, know what I mean? Was one of the hottest artists out in that era, in that time. It's like sometimes stuff be God timing, but also I feel like mentorship, good connections. And then this, I always say, man, with people, bro, don't burn bridges and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, as a younger version of myself, I always felt like everybody supposed to support me. Everybody supposed to do this and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this, bro. Come support me. Come rock with me. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like that. And what I learned over the years, it's like, man, I'm not going to do this for somebody to support me. They don't have the intentions to. I'm going to do it because I love to do it. And then if anybody else will come in and support me and cheer me on or whatever the case may be, I'm going to embrace it. See, the thing I try to learn in life, like it's like that thing when you have a party or something like that, and only a few friends come. You invited 100, only 25 came. Respect the people that came because they the ones that love and really rooting for you to win. Them other people, sometimes people just only come around because it's beneficial for them. You dig what I'm saying? But like I said before, I always try to keep a positive attitude. I used to be that negative person, you know what I mean, mad at the world and stuff like that. And then I started to realize it's like, you have to be mentally strong and understand that the Most High, he's guiding your footsteps. Am I a perfect person? Not at all. But what DDG was talking about is real. I experienced it multiple times. I'm talking about having a child and they fire me and I can't pay this, I can't do that. You know what I mean? Can you imagine looking at your daughter's face for the first time, right? And you broke, and it's Christmas time. It's just like, it's supposed to be celebrating your daughter, and you're supposed to be able to give her all the things in the world. Like when you were growing up as a kid and you struggled and stuff like that, living in the hood, your goal for forever is like, if I ever had kids, they not gonna have to want for nothing. But to be a man that thought that as a kid, and then get into this world working a 9-to-5 job that don't value you at all. When your daughter coming here, ain't nobody at this job, you know what I mean, congratulating you or celebrating your daughter. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? There's only a few real friends that really love you and really respect you like that. You know what I'm saying? And really have your back like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, man, it's the love, bro. That's why I say I don't burn no bridges with nobody. And I understand everybody be going through struggles and stuff like that. That's why I try not to judge nobody, whether they dare or do they come. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just remember what my aunts, you know what I mean, Marianne and stuff like that, always supporting, always showing love. You know what I'm saying? I always respect that from her. You know what I mean? Like I said, a lot of other family members may not have the opportunity because they was busy or something had happened. So I don't judge them. I used to judge them, though, very harshly, but I grew up and I understood that sometimes in life, a person might not got it. A person might not got the time, you know what I mean? And like I say, they might not even believe in what you're doing or agree with what you're doing. You got to look at it from so many different aspects. But the 9-to-5 thing that Holmes was talking about is real. You know what I'm saying? Multiple 9-to-5 jobs. And like I said before, I think always when you getting fired during the holiday season and stuff like that, is always like a hurtful feeling because you want to put smiles on your face, your kid's face, your wife's face, your mother's face, your father's face. You want to be able to provide and help your family. That was your dream as a kid. You feel me? Like I said before, a lot of times when people do them 9-to-5, they don't have no vision of business or doing nothing but that 9-to-5 and just maintaining. You know, me as a person that always liked to create, always like putting things together. I always got these big ideas. And I be a person sometimes that I have so many things flowing through my mind at one time, bro. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. I got so many ideas, so many creative things. If it wasn't for like back in the days when I seen them Oskino videos from Oskino for state property, the WAP 100 stuff with the truck driving and all the stuff he was breaking down. WAP 100 gave me a lot of information just off watching the video and the content. Just some talk. I gotta say, if I was in a room with a WAP 100 or a Skino or a Jay-Z, I'm picking up information. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening and I'm learning. I'm keeping my mouth quiet and I'm talking when it's time to talk. Because it's like when you get the opportunity to be in the room with them type of individuals, you have to pick up the information quickly and you have to understand the verbiage and you got to be ready. preparation for those moments. You know what I mean? I think sometimes in life people just, they don't believe that it can happen for them. And that's one of the most painfulest feelings, is when you stop believing in yourself. My mom used to always say, you gotta have that child mentality where you still believe in them big dreams, man. How you gonna manifest things when you stop in your own dreams by not believing it can happen? I was once there. Now everything that I do, I believe it can get to the next level. It can get the energy it need to get. It can get the connection it need to get. Because I believe in the Most High, and I'm believing just continuously work, continue to put effort in, and continue to grind. You know what I mean? But like I said before, people criticizing DDG for what he said. They shouldn't do that. He ain't bashing the 9 to 5 as far as getting. He's saying that 9 to 5 is just a plan, just like Dame Dash used to say, it's a plan to get you into a ownership and being able to create and be able to create that what we call it, that legacy for your family, and that ownership for your kids. You know what I mean? Not being in situations when Christmas come around, when birthdays come around, and you only got enough money to pay bills. You know what I mean? You actually can put smiles on your kids' face, put smiles on your wife's face, you know what I'm saying? Put smiles on your family face, to be able to have that separation, man. I know a lot of times say the 1%, you know what I mean? The people that actually get that opportunity is almost like hitting the lottery. But it's always, I always say this, man, you keep playing your tickets, right? I feel like keep pushing your dream and keep moving to that. That's what I do, man. No matter if nobody believe in me, no matter if people doubt me, no matter if people laugh at me, they laughed at Noah. You know what I'm saying? When he was building the ark, right? Oh, it's gonna get flooded out here. Everybody laughing, bro. We building this big old ship for what? You know, it's a joke in the game until it actually happened. And everybody looking around like, dang, I should have supported him. I should have got on there. And no longer, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's those times where you just doubt it. Don't doubt. I feel like just don't doubt yourself. Because I believe everybody out here got a dream and got a goal and got a purpose. And I believe you can manifest it if you keep believe. Have that child. You know how we was kids and we had these big dreams of being big as Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Having companies and, you know what I'm saying? Having those dreams of being, you know, me wrestling, you know, we about to be like The Rock and all of that, or, you know what I mean, rap, basketball, you know, Shaq was my guy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm about to be Shaquille. You gotta still have them dreams, you know what I'm saying? That, I'm talking about having it in a realistic concept, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, bro, just sometimes you gotta envision it first. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I know people say, man, you get a little too crazy with it. I'm talking about envision it though. Believe in it though. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said before, everything don't come easy for everybody. You dig what I'm saying? Sometimes it be a grind. You know what I mean? Sometimes it get a little ugly. Sometimes people gonna laugh at you. You know what I'm saying? Make fun of you. You know what I'm saying? I deal with it all. I couldn't handle it at first, but now it's like, I understand it now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can see your vision. They don't understand your purpose. Only you and the Most High know what your purpose is. That's it. So we gotta keep grinding. We gotta keep moving, and we gotta keep believing. And that's what I lean on, G. Like, just keep believing, keep grinding. You know what I mean? Like I said before, man, I ain't gonna stop what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep, you know what I mean? Like you said, I got my little 9 to 5, doing my little deliveries or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Keep grinding. You know what I mean? Like I said before, man, the only person that can destroy your dream or kill your dream is yourself. And when you stop believing that blessings can happen for you, you know what I mean, that you can manifest the goals that you always desired as that young kid sitting in that room looking at that ceiling, man. All the people that you see around you that blew up and got the money and the opportunities, they never stop believing. They never stop connecting. They got the right mentors and people around them to get to that level. And I always say, man, a lot of times it ain't even hard work. It's the right place at the right time, the right things that you're doing, that idea and everything printed out the right way. You know what I mean? It's all mapped out. It ain't something I'm just thinking of. No, map it all out and it's all put together. You know what I mean? So if somebody did come give you a little loan or whatever the case may be, they don't never got to second guess nothing in your business plan or whatever you're doing, because you got it all mapped out. You got it all, every number put down. You got to be getting it down to a T, to a point where people like, when they look at you, they like, that boy right there shot, that woman right there shot. It ain't even no joke. I know that's gonna work right there, because they on point. You know what I mean? That's all it is, man. DDG ain't wrong what he said, man. I remember that hurtful season, man. My daughter coming here and they did that to me, and then it was like I couldn't even have a conversation with them. Like, they didn't even care about no conversation. Bro, you gone. Go ahead, come get your check. You ain't coming back. Holiday season, they didn't care. Rent due, all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Lost the apartment and everything, man. it was like, it was a hurtful season, bro. So yeah, man, he ain't lie about nothing he said, bro. That's realistic and real, G. You know what I'm saying? So all I say, everybody follow your dreams, man. Keep manifesting, keep believing in the Most High and all the blessings that he can bring to you, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at all the things, scriptures, or whatever you came from that you seen these stories, you know what I'm saying, where people didn't believe in them, and then they be able to come something great because they never stopped believing in the power of the Most High. Got to keep believing in it, man. Point blank, period. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do to the end, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get the right connection, get the right mentors, whatever I'm doing, social media-wise or whatever the case may be, it's going to blow up. You know what I mean? Or the Most High might just put the energy on it. You did? But at the end of the day, man, DDG is 100% right, G. Y'all shouldn't be bashing that man. He talking real stuff, man. I'm out, though, man. That's my thoughts and opinions, G. If you on Instagram or TikTok, don't forget to follow the page, and YouTube, subscribe to the channel, G. I'm out.